Who's your favorite character and why?
Oh, that's not a hard one. Tony is my favorite character. Tony, when I was writing it, Tony was my favorite character.
Tony is a man's man. He is a businessman, a lover and a friend to many. He is an interesting character. Naturally, he's an entertainer in all aspects.
I gave this interesting backstory to Tony. Because again, thinking of kind of these stock characters, these kind of archetypes in our community, Tony fit into this one kind of archetype, this one queer man. And I said, what are some things that you would not equate to that type of a guy in our community? And I just started throwing them at him. I just started throwing all of these different things at Tony to make someone be like, well, damn, for real?
Tony has so many different layers to him. In starting this process, I was looking on the surface, as many would with Tony's story, and to try to dive deeper into who he is.
First glance, from an outsider trying to look in, you would think one thing about him. But once you really get to know him, you will realize that you are mistaken. He's so much more than what you would perceive, than what you would kind of want to peg him as.
In being in Tony's atmosphere and the places that he would go and you know, embodying that character, it just took it to whole new levels.
He's just himself. He's very nonchalant. He's extremely calm, cool, and collected. And he has this certain mystery to him.
My name is Drew Shade, and I play Tony. I was only auditioning for projects that spoke to me, that I really wanted to be a part of. And I read the audition notice for this, somebody sent it to me. A friend of mine that lives in LA sent me this audition notice and thought that I should go out for this. And I read it and I thought this seems interesting. So I emailed and got the size and I was like, okay, this might be legit. So I was excited to go in for the call, and when I got there, just the demeanor and the professionalism and the direction that was given by Diane, I was sold. It was really sold.
Drew Shade, he just came on the scene with this, and it was so funny because I felt like I just had a southern accent real quick when I said that. Even though Drew would say he doesn't have a southern accent, I think he does. But yeah, he just brought this southern charm to Tony's character. Tony's character can be looked at as, to a certain degree, pompous. Just because of outsiders' opinion and their thought process. But Drew brought this kind of level of equality. He brought this kind of level of Tony being this everyday man. And how fitting that Drew's last name is Shade, because the other characters throw Tony shade. The majority aren't here for him, and they don't agree with some of the things that he does. Tony and Malcolm have this, I think it's beautiful. I think it is a beautiful, and now saying, I'm like, now, yeah, are you being big-headed? No, I don't think so. I literally enjoy the relationship that they have with one another.
Me and Malcolm are negative and positive. We are opposites that attract. And the chemistry that is there is undeniable. The love that is there is undeniable. It is almost like he is my other side, my reverse. And in trying to develop that love and find our place in there, and find a comfortable place in there, that relationship has grown. been tested and tried. And I think it's a beautiful thing.
And getting to ride this roller coaster of a relationship and seeing the different colors is, I think, very beautiful. And I think Drew and Christopher did a really good job of bringing out these different nuances and these different things as it relates to their character, and more specifically the relationship that their characters have.